know, folks, in this world, being autistic isn't the easiest thing ever. And today, I'm going to be looking at the way other people see it by reacting to autism memes. Alright, first up, we got Autism TikTok Compilation 19. Let's go. What? Trigger warning. Ableism, rape, sexual abuse, molestation. Oh, I know I should be talking about this seriously, but I'm whoever made this TikTok autistic hater. I can't read this. Okay, whoever made this thing, I am so sorry. I want to be sympathetic to people who were sexually abused, but I cannot resist thinking of Mr. Winkle from Super Mario Logan when I hear molestation. Yeah, if you don't know who Mr. Winkle from Super Mario Logan is, he's basically an SML character from the Summer School series who's secretly a pedophile. Alright.
You're gonna be brutally molested by 16 autistic clowns.
When will people like you and the 4,000 plus other people under this sound stop throwing disabled people under the fucking bus?
Wait. When did people start throwing disabled people under buses? Wait, hold on. Hey Google. Do people throw autistic people under buses?
Who the are you asking? I don't know.
See? Even Google doesn't know.
Yeah, maybe it's best if I don't tell Retro what ableists do to autistic people when they see them near a bus.
You know, maybe I should go apologize to Cammy for making that chess set. Hey Cammy, Oh, you wanna say something? Well, alright. What you want? Hey kid, I'm gonna throw your autistic ass under that bus. Wait. What? Honestly, I don't get the sense in throwing a person who might have a severe or mild disability under a public transportation machine. That doesn't make sense.
And using our disability as a means of entertainment! And you don't even realize what you're doing! Do you? None of y'all do! And this may seem like I'm overreacting, but I'm not. It's not a fucking funny joke to consistently promote terrible, horrible stereotypes of a marginalized group. A marginalized group that is way
Marginalized? I don't know what that means. Hey Google, what's the definition of marginalized? A person or group or concept treated as insignificant or peripheral.
more likely than y'all stupid asses to experience abuse. And sexual abuse. Sexual abuse towards autistic people, especially mentally disabled people as well, is so common that plenty of people actually choose to sterilize their daughters in hopes of them not getting pregnant by abuse. So
what? People sterilize their daughters because they're scared of abuse. What world do we live in?
shut the fuck up!
No. Hold on. I would have said it louder. I would have said... Shut the fuck up! Yeah, that's what I said. Well, okay, look. I understand you kind of want to have some chill, but... You know, when someone's disrespecting your gang, you gotta turn it up to 11. Tell them to shut their asses up. Maybe go pack God on them. Maybe go low tier God on them. I don't know. Say something worse. They don't just deserve a simple shut the fuck up. Alright, let's go to the next one.
Y'all are some ignorant pieces of work.
I'm gonna have to research this later. Disabled TikTok. Hey, it's the last week of Disability Pride Month. How should we celebrate? Really? See? The rest of TikTok makes a viral ableist trend about being said about autistic clowns. What? I don't know what that means. With an O, O with a D, T with an I, and a M and a E and a good. I'm just eating jelly beans right now. Lunchtime is for autistic.
coming!
Of touching a horrible texture. Honestly, I think the only horrible texture is when you're touching a sharp knife. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not that autistic. What? What? Wait. Okay, now I'm starting to wonder if I'm autistic.
Huh?
POV, you're neurodivergent. Someone doesn't give you precise step-by-step instructions. Well, usually I'm gonna know what I'm gonna understand what they're trying to say, but I'm just gonna be. But sometimes I like to make some smart ass jokes over it.
Huh? Huh?
Honestly, if you're a meticulous person, I'm pretty sure that last meme could apply to anyone. By the way, shout out to the Jelly Belly company for making jelly beans. The ones I'm eating right now. These are so good. They think I'm me now. Wait until you see me overstimulated with a dead social battery.
I feel bad for your son. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't
What?
one.
So I don't know
Here's why DMS5 did away with it.
if you guys know this, but Asperger's is not a thing. It's not. You may have had a child diagnosed with this. You may have been diagnosed with this yourself. It is no longer a diagnosis in the DSM-5. The term is autism spectrum disorder, ASD, or autism. So why get rid of it so abruptly? Great question. Hans Asperger was in fact a Nazi. So of course they're sending kids with autism to this man to be checked out. And if he felt as though they were functional enough to perform well in society, they got to live. If not, this is
Yeah, I think I've heard about a story in that there's a video commenting on the Vruk map in Call of Duty Zombies. Yeah, I think I've heard of it. They sent they sent kids to camp and then they never came back. And by camp, let's just say I mean a very dangerous camp where the only things aren't where you're not killed by bears, fires, or cliffs or waterfalls. You're killed by German soldiers in officer hats. In other words, Nazis. I'm probably gonna get canceled for saying that.
functional enough to perform well in society, they got to live. If not, this is where we get the term high functioning autism or Asperger's syndrome. Luckily, we're in the 21st century and we realize that autism is in fact a spectrum. So, you guys do not have Asperger's. You have autism.
Oh no, we're skipping the ads. We're skipping the ads.
No. Why won't you help me? Oh, I can help you. But you just said you wouldn't. No, you asked me if I wanted to, not if I... Hey, do you want to help me with this? No. Why won't you help me? Oh, I can help you. But you just said you wouldn't. No, you asked me if I wanted to, not if I would. I don't want to, but I will.
I don't get the humor of that last meme. And I don't know whether to find it relatable or just stare at it blankly. I even put down my jelly beans to figure out the answer. POV, you grew up undiagnosed autistic despite having done all these things your whole life. Wait a minute, I recognize that background. This is the thing I see on the Google Home all the time.
What's in my system? Vomit.
Okay, last one seems kinda relatable. I'm not sure if I did it though. Picking out your eye. Well, sometime. Uh, it just made me try. It just. Okay, okay. It made me consciously do it. Shit. Now I'm consciously breathing. Yep. No, normally I don't pick my eyebrows. I never really try to get the eyebrow hair out, but I just kind of gently rub it. You know what I'm saying? With my 2 fingers. Oh my. This is giving me some urges right now.
Pockets hella empty. Mama making ends meet. Making ends meet.
I guess I do a similar thing with the strings on my hoodie.
Working like the slave. Mississippi, Daddy ain't at home, no. Father. Gotta be a man.
T-Rex arms. What? What? Wait. Oh, I get it, because they're putting the arms like the T-Rex in the emoji. Like, kind of like the way T-Rexes do. Wait, that's a sign of autism? Why do people do that anyway? Okay, I'm starting to get very confused.
Michael Corleone. Do it for my homegrown sisters, brothers. Do it for the fam. Yeah. Till I'm not in. Hey!
Phone anxiety? I have the same thing with talking anxiety.
Just for your love, yeah. Give you the world.
Chronic migraines due to masking how over. What? I don't get that. I've done barely any of these when I was a little shitter around the age of 2, and how did my parents know I had autism? I don't know.
Sequência de peixe, mas quero que aguente meu sentadão.
Mask. What the? Nah, bro forgot to mask up while talking to the bank register. If that was me in that situation, I'd be in jail right now. Wanting to rip my own head off when something is... What?
Shoot shot, go out to the parking lot.
Fab Five Freddy told me every...
Listening to music on full blast through my noise-canceling headphones. You know, I used to do this with the Friday Night Funkin' and retrospective remixes, especially the Expurgation or Madness one on car trips, on Spotify and my AirPods. It was so fun. The good old days. You know, I think I'm gonna get some more jelly beans. Let's see. There's a bright green one. Guys, go eat some jelly beans.
Everybody's fly. DJ spinning. I said my.
Can you turn that light?
How it feels having executive dysfunction. Hey Google, what's executive dysfunction? According to Google, executive dysfunction is a behavioral symptom that disrupts a person's ability to manage their own thoughts, emotions, and actions. It is most common with certain mental health conditions, especially addictions, behavioral disorders, brain development disorders, and mood disorders. You know, I have a hard time controlling my thoughts. Internet suggests it might be OCD. I suggest I might be insane.
Light on? There's no switch. Just turn it on. Where's the switch? There's no switch. You're so lazy. Like, you can't even just turn on a light switch? There's no lazy.
What the hell? This character is fucking dumb. How are you supposed to turn the lights on if there's no switch? How? Huh? How? I need to turn the lights on without a switch. Without a switch.
Like you can't
Exactly.
even just turn on a light switch. There's no
Obvious. Talking with my lawyer, she said, "Where'd you find this guy?" I said, "Young people fall in love with the wrong people sometimes. Some mistakes get made."
Autistic masking? Bruh. I don't know what that is.
That's alright, that's okay. You can think that you're in love when you're really just in.
Hold back meltdowns? I don't know. I don't think I do it because I'm autistic. I think I do it because I need to. Or else I'd go to jail. Yeah, don't be like me, folks. You don't want to go to jail for what your meltdown makes you do.
Some mistakes get.
Script my social interactions. Yeah, this is kind of a way for me to plan what I'm going to say when I have social anxiety. Because I think about what the other person could say and how to respond to it. I don't know, maybe I got from chess.
That's alright, that's okay.
I'm autistic. Yeah, I would have never guessed that you were autistic. You don't look it. Wait, really? Oh my gosh, okay, so what's 247 times 53 minus 7?
Oh, what? Is that a math problem? Okay, now I want to calculate it with my calculator.
Plus 5. Well, everyone's a little bit on the spectrum. Oh my goodness, you are such an inspiration. Really? But you're making eye contact with me. Oh, but you're one of those high-functioning ones, right? Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Does that get worse over time? What? No way. You are nothing like my 5-year-old cousin who has autism. Like, you guys are nothing alike. I know you're like a 30-year-old woman, but like, still, there's a... What? No, you can't just say those kinds of things. Like, you know that there's actual autistic people out there. That is so offensive.
Twitter snowflake alert! Snowflake alert! Snowflake alert! Okay. I'm not gonna lie, the funniest one was the math one. Okay, I'm not saying the creator of this is the snowflake, I'm saying the character in this reaction is a snowflake. I swear to God. You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna say on Twitter that I'm autistic.
On. Oh, okay, well, let me know if I need to support or help you in any way.
Maybe one of the only proper responses. Or how about an idea for a response? Okay. My response would be, me too, brother! Or sister.
Well, let me know if I need to support.
Okay, if a moose girl tells me she's I don't know their pronouns. I don't want to get canceled. All right. Honestly, my response would be, me too, brother or sister.
Let me know if I need to support or help you in any way. Totally makes sense.
Next meme.
So anyways, where do you...
No. What do you mean? What do you mean? I thought everyone thought that the lights are loud. You can't hear when a light bulb is about to burn out? Hear that a light bulb? What? How do I explain this? Do you need me to... Do I need to call somebody? Is this one of those? New information, like, really doesn't... You can't... Nothing's going on up there when it comes to this. Is there? So I'm guessing you don't have to also unplug the toaster so you can go to sleep because you can hear the electricity?
I can see that you're getting flooded right now. Flooded. What does flooded mean?
You can hear the electricity?
Hear the electricity. Bro, this girl can hear colors. No, wait. Shh. My bad. Okay, shh. Guys, don't say anything. Don't say any racist slurs. I know we're in a Call of Duty lobby right now, but she might hear us and report us to Activision. Next meme.
I can see that you're getting flooded right now. Flooded. What does flooded mean? You have a lot of big emotions going on and you're struggling to keep control. What? No. What you're seeing is me dropping my mask. Getting more agitated isn't going to help. Why don't we take a break? Oh, hold up. First off, again, what you're seeing is not agitation. And second, your plan to soothe an autistic person whom you think is getting agitated is to pull them away from the thing that they're starting to hyper-focus on. That's not what this is. That's exactly what this is. I understand there are times that people need to take breaks, but I assure you this is not me unable to handle my emotions. I have been at this point with other autistic clients, and they end up lashing out. Were you also ignoring them? I always encourage breaks when people's emotions are starting to run the show. Okay, so I am starting to get agitated now because you seem to think that you understand what's going on in my mind better than me. Sometimes it's hard to see what's going on inside ourselves. Sure, it would be very pompous of me to think that I am 100%.
Wow, would you look at that? A polite Twitter argument. A round of applause for this man.
In tune with what's going on in my head. So we'll take a break then. Just like it would be very pompous of you to infantilize a patient simply because they're autistic. I'm not thinking of you as a child. You refuse to acknowledge me explaining what's going on with me, and the mistake that you're making is that when a neurotypical person starts to raise their voice or show cold body language, that's usually a sign of aggression or agitation. Whereas I, being autistic, am consciously controlling my voice and my body language to make you more comfortable. And there are times that I have to turn those things off because I'm diverting energy away from those towards listening and thinking and double checking myself to make sure that I'm not responding out of emotion. Are we ready for a break? It's like how your body decides where to send blood when you're really cold. Your nose will freeze and fall off before your eyes because your body is diverting resources when you're in a hostile environment. I'm not being hostile, but that is what I am sensing from you. And wouldn't you agree that that is typically a sign of anger? Yes, of course, but just because you're calm and your appearance is nice doesn't mean that you're not being hostile. You disregarding everything I'm saying is a form of hostility, so now I am getting angry. Kind of proving my point.
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of confusing. Well, thank you for watching today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe.